Well, anyway, in James 4, he says that, do not speak against one another, brethren. Now, when it talks about not speaking against each other here, it's in the Greek it talks about detracting language. And this is what it means by detracting language. And let's be very detailed. No one is going to grow in holiness, no one's going to grow in righteousness if we only use a generic term like be holy, be righteous. The job of ministers is to explain these things in detail so that you can apply them to your life. Here's one of the things that this means. If you talk about someone in such a way that what you're saying about them is not true, that's obvious sin, right? We all would see that in the passage. But how about this? It's not just that. Anything that would detract from them in a way that your intention is damaging and destructive to them, even if the statements that you say are true. I know that in my life, I have amplified people's errors almost for my own entertainment, my own exaltation over them when talking to other people. So even though there are people who do have faults, there are brethren who have faults, we all have faults, and if we all wanted to focus on each other's faults, it would be very easy to destroy each other. But we're called to build each other up. One of the things that we often do is we exaggerate the faults of others. Now, that's easy to do because once you find a fault in somebody, well, it's kind of easy just to kind of pump it up a little bit because you have a problem with that individual. So that is detracting language. Or how about you're in situations when it is not necessary to bring up other individuals' true faults, but you bring it up anyway, and you justify yourself because of the fact that it happens to be true. So that means that the intention of the way you're using the truth is actually deceptive. Deception is not always just telling a lie. Deception is more than just saying an untruth. It's trying to make things different than what they really are. And this happens all the time. And people do it to each other all the time. And we think so little of the damage that our words will do to each other. You will destroy your family, you will destroy your marriages, you'll destroy your children, you'll destroy your friends, you'll destroy yourself, and you'll destroy your church. Trust me, whenever you're in situations where people are striving for unity, and they're striving to look for the good in each other, and they're trying to magnify and amplify those attributes in each other that are good, it is a better experience, and it's a godly experience that can help you to grow.